Hey everyone, welcome back to another day, another video. Today I'm going to be doing an eyeshadow tutorial with the Huda Beauty Mauves Obsessions and just testing some other new makeup. I know I do a lot of these videos, but I have affordable makeup and some high-end to share with you. I have the Pacifica bronzer and blush duo. I've got the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop powder, and I've got the new L'Oreal Bronze Please in La Terra to use. Also going to be using one of the new Revlon High Shine Brilliance vinyl lip polish. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. I think I will also use these Colourpop sticks again. And if you're excited for this video, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up. That helps YouTube know that you like it so it can distribute it to other people. And don't forget to turn on the notifications. YouTube has not been notifying my viewers of my recent uploads. Follow me on Instagram. Once I hit 500 subscribers, I will be doing a big giveaway, so stay tuned for that, and let's get into the video. All right, I'm going to take a leap of faith and do my complexion first. So I'm going to be using this Yesnsa BB Plus CC Full Coverage Foundation, and it has SPF 40 in it, and I'm in the shade Light Neutral. Provides flawless coverage, powered by 8 Super Blocks Essence. Prime skin with the tone up, which I don't have. So I will prime my skin, and I'm going to use the LA Girl Luminous Glow real quick. And I'm also going to be using another primer. So I'm going to put this in the areas where I want, you know, a highlighted effect, and you will definitely get that with this primer. Most definitely. I went in with my Maybelline Master Blur Stick just in the T-zone to mattify and blur the pores. It works really, really well. Highly recommend. I love it so much. I use that, and then I also use the Revlon in the pink bottle. I always recommend that as well. So, okay, I'm curious if I'm going to need my number 7 custom foundation drops for this. Let's just go ahead and see. Wait a second. I got this NYX. It looks like kind of a dupe for the Bobbi Brown color corrector. It's sort of a peach shade, as well as the Pixie one by Petra at Target. And it really does do a super, super good job at brightening and just erasing those dark circles that I have. So this is $5. If you're in the market for a good, you know, what is it? Color corrector, I would just go with this one. And I do this before foundation normally, and I always have that red space. I think it's because I didn't use SPF kind of growing up, and I always have that sunblock mark. So it doesn't have to be perfectly blended in or anything. I want to see this pigment, so it looks like it's going to be my shade. It's a little lighter on camera than off, so it has a little seal on it. I got to get that off. All right, let's see. I don't know how much of this to go in with, but yeah, it looks like that. So I do think it's going to be a little pale. Let's see what my number 7 cover drops are like. Yeah, so these are definitely darker. So I'm just going to mix that ratio together. And this foundation cover drop, they do not change the formula of your foundation at all. So this is a full coverage foundation and BB cream all in one. Interesting. I'm going in with my Real Techniques buffing foundation brush. I've been actually loving this. So it's a little pale. Let's see if it oxidizes. I've been preferring this over a sponge, actually. It provides very good coverage. You need a lot less product, and it just blurs the skin. Looks really, makes the foundation look really, really flawless. So just quickly buffing that in. So far, this BB cream looks really, really good. I would say it's a high medium coverage, but I look radiant underneath, and I totally don't match my body, so we'll be bronzing up today. I don't think I can deal with this shade. I'm going to add in a little bit of this Catrice now. Something dark, something dark. I'll have to go in with my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk in 5.5, and I have to just add some darkness back into the skin. For concealer, I'm taking my Jouer Ultimate High Coverage in Creme Cafe. So it looks a little bit better, my foundation, but not by much. So yeah, I would say this is a high medium, definitely not full coverage foundation. Maybe it is, I don't know. So we'll say it's almost full coverage because it did cover up all my texture. And it's supposed to be a BB cream, which is interesting. I love this concealer, and I never mention it because it's high-end, and a lot of people love drugstore on my channel, but I do like to incorporate some high-end sometimes. You know, high-end and then drugstore incorporated in the same video so that my audience can have both. You know, some people prefer high-end and hauls and stuff like that from Ulta and Sephora, things like that. So in case you haven't seen my last video, I have discovered the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop powder. It's, and I chose light medium, so it's a yellow powder, but it doesn't change the color of the foundation, and it actually brightens the skin. So I'm just going to put my damp sponge in there and get a little on there. You can see it's yellow, but it brightens. It does not change the color of the concealer, so it doesn't darken it at all, which is really, really nice. So I'm target powdering because I'm going in with some cream products. Just in those areas where I put concealer. All right, let's go in with the Colourpop, what's the blush stick here? Is this a highlighter? Yeah, blush sticks. So I like to just kind of apply it on my skin. You can see that flush, that nice healthy flush. And I want to blend it in with this side of the sponge just very lightly so that we can have a lot of that peach color left over. I've been losing subscribers like crazy. I don't know why. What is going on with YouTube? They just unsubscribe people and people don't notice. I don't know. It's happened to me with the people that I love and subscribe to. They've unsubscribed me to their channel and they don't notify me of uploads. That's why it's important that you follow me on Instagram. Plus I do giveaways over there. So dealing with my highlighting stick, I'm just going to, that's a lot. We'll blend it out. I love this though. It's so, so pretty. I'm trying to get a spot of the sponge that I haven't used, but look how gorgeous that is. And it doesn't leave that stripe. You can easily blend it out. It's not like it sticks or sets down super fast. It's ultra forgiving. It's just so pretty. Look at that, guys. I mean, you really can't go wrong. Colourpop has some good stuff, and I never used Colourpop until the other day when I placed that haul, and then I was like completely sold after that. So I'll be doing my blush and bronzer with the Pacifica brand blush and bronzer. It looks like there's a little bit of a sheen in here, but usually it doesn't translate. And then this is a matte bronzer. But first I need to target powder my face. And for that, I'm going to be going in with my MAC Studio Fix powder. By the way, this is all dirty. It's old, but it works. So I'm not giving up on it right now. Using my Itcosmetics powder brush, I'm just going to powder over, not over the cream, but, you know, in all the areas that I didn't really put the highlighter and the blush so that the bronzer goes on really, really smoothly and I don't have any skipping. It's important to do this step. Otherwise, you'll have patchiness. All right. I really love this MAC Studio Fix. It adds a lot of coverage. I really need it around here because that's where it tends to stick. All right, for bronzer, let's see, Pacifica. Affordable, vegan, cruelty-free. I love this brand. It's amazing. I'm going in with my Sigma Large Angled Contour F40. I'm just going to rub that in there, tap off the extra, and see how this performs and see if it's patchy. Ooh, I like that tone. So far, it's blending out super, super nice, natural. It's a cooler tone bronzer, but I love this tone. It's not too cool and it's just not too warm. So it's really, really a very pretty, soft, finely milled bronzer. Oh, that's hard to come by. This is a really pretty finish. I'm impressed. If interested, I did a full face of Pacifica on my channel. I have a couple full face of clean beauty brands on my channel if interested. Just have to search through the videos list. A lot of people miss a lot of videos. They don't scroll through the videos list. So I've got, you know, drugstore skincare, high-end skincare, my current skincare routine. So yeah, a lot of that stuff is under my videos list. I just contoured my nose off camera and I have to sort of bake this area. I'm going into the Pacifica blush part and I'm just going to apply that to the cheeks. It's like this really, really nice color. Very, very pigmented, super pretty, nice rose tone blush. Wipe the bake off with that. I love a sunburn look nose, and of course I apply to the rest of my face, but there's what that looks like. So pretty. Still baking my nose. I'm gonna go in with this Nars duo and I'm just gonna mix these two. It's like a gold and a rose gold, and apply that. So this is a lot of highlight, and that blush is super, super glowy. So if you don't want to be all glowed up, don't use it. But this Nars eyeshadow duo is really, really pretty for highlight. Gives a really radiant, dewy effect. Moving on to our eyes, the Huda Beauty palette. So we've got a mirror and we've got all these shades to work with. These are $27 a piece and I absolutely love them. Obsessed. The Obsessions palette, obsessed. I'm going to take my Sigma E40 and I'm just going to move into this shade right here. So this is sort of a brighter berry tone. Build this up. Woo! She's pigmented, not playing. That is nice. Beautiful. For the lower lash line, I'm taking this shade up here. I'm just going to smoke it very close to the bottom lower lash line. I don't want it to be, you know, too out there and over the top smoky, so just a little line of that should suffice. Actually, I'm going to smoke it out with this darker burgundy down here. That looks better. It was a little too close before. I want to open the eyes a little bit. So that looks nice. For the outer corner, I'm taking the Sigma E25 and going into this burgundy shade down here as well. Just going to pack this on slowly. Stamping motions, and then we're going to blend inward. Really taking the time to pack, pack, pack. Then we're going to take this silverish shade in here and just apply that to the inner third. It's not even coming off. Wonder why. Usually a finger will do it. So I saved us a few steps. It turned out all right. This is the eye look using the Mauve Obsessions. I am obsessed with it. I just used that same shade I used here on the brow bone and inner corner. Lined my lips with the Urban Decay Naked 2 24/7. I lined my waterline with the Maybelline Tattoo Studio in black. And I just used the Revlon mascara for my lower lashes, and I use the Dollar General Believe lashes in the style Duchess, in case you were wondering. So last but not least, our lips. I'm going to use this Huda Beauty Demi Matte in Feminist. This is what we're going in with. It's a pretty peachy nude. And last but not least, we are going in with setting spray. I'm going to be using the Gerard Slay All Day setting spray. This stuff lasts for hours. And I mean like 13, 14, 15, 16 hours. We're going to press everything in. assess the situation. I think it looks amazing. What do you guys think? If you enjoyed this video and this tutorial, give it a thumbs up. Let me know so I can do more videos like this. And until I see you again, have a great one, everyone. Bye-bye.